Hello, you beautiful beings. We are back with 2 lessons in one because we've got kids. We're doing the lessons. We're just catching up on the recording, but we're all doing our best. Anyways, if you want the in-depth version of these, go to acim.org, find the lessons, and do the practices each day. That's the most important thing. We can always talk about these things and help you have a potential realization or a shift in perspective or understand something more. But ultimately, unless you're doing the lessons, like doing the practice, that's the actual work you need to do to have the true miracles occur. So today's lesson is I see only the past and my mind is preoccupied by past thoughts. So this one is talking about how when we are living our lives, we are constantly seeing things through this lens of the past. The example the Course gives is when you look at a cup, you're not truly present with that cup, probably 99.9% of the time. Instead, you're thinking about the color of the cup. You're thinking about past experiences with the cup. You're thinking about the shape. You're thinking about whether you like the cup or not. There's this filter of the mind, and the mind cannot truly grasp the present moment. It's beyond the mind's capability. And so this is why we're unhappy all the freaking time, is because we are living in mind programming of the past or future, which neither of those things exist. If you're living in the past or in the future, you cannot be happy because they aren't real. They don't exist. And so this is what the Course is teaching us. It's teaching us to get out of the past, get out of the future, get out of these programs and truly be here now.
Yeah, and I think more so about being unhappy, I think it's really being at peace. And it's really interesting because most of the time that's how our brains like to perceive things, is in the past. We automatically disconnect ourselves from our true nature, or at least that's what it feels like, because children don't live in the past, and look how present and attuned they are to everything.
Yeah. They just find magic in whatever situation they're in. And another thing, my baby's climbing on me right now. Another thing that this lesson talks about, it talks about how when you're picturing the past, when you're picturing the future, the only truth about your thinking about the past is that, the only truth is that it isn't there anymore. That's the only truth, is that it isn't real. That's the only truth about the past, is it's gone. And so every time we base our current reality on past experiences, every time we are thinking, preoccupied with past thoughts, every time we have, anxious thoughts, whatever, every time we are thinking instead of being, we are preoccupied with the past. We can't truly be at peace or happy. We are living in illusion, and the Course says that we are not truly thinking of anything at all. When we're planning and thinking and preoccupied by past experiences, we're not thinking about anything real because it's gone. And that is such a powerful lesson. And it's one that can be hard to kind of grasp at first. But the more you do the practices, the more it all starts to come together.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really have much else to say.
Yeah, so just do the practices. They really are so easy. It's like a couple minutes a day. A couple minutes a day, your life will absolutely change. Just be open-minded. Just do the practices. You don't have to get it at all. You just have to do it.
And if you can, try it out with a friend or a partner. We're doing it together and it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So see you back here tomorrow, and have a beautiful, beautiful existence. Yeah. And yep, that's the message from the baby.
Yeah.